Member Guardiola.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you to the administration for providing this detailed report on staff sick day usage from 2023 to 2025 school years. This report gives the committee and the public valuable insight into how staff attendance trends are developing across the district. We must recognize that consistent teacher presence is essential to students' learning, classroom stability, and family confidence in our schools. Even when absences are approved, they can create a ripple effect from substitute coverages to lost instructional continuity. I'd like to thank the administration for compiling this data and ask that we continue to monitor these patterns closely, not only to ensure accountability, but also to identify where additional supports may be needed. This could mean wellness programs, workload management, or better substitute pipeline systems to maintain learning quality when absences do occur. Ultimately, our shared goal is to foster a culture that values both staff wellness and student success. Regular, transparent reporting like this helps us do that. With that, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to get an annual report that shows this detailed data on absenteeism with a breakdown by job category. This will continue to help both the administration and the school committee build a structure of accountability, transparency, and successful student learning. Thank you.
Member Binienda.
Thank you for asking this report. And I was just, always the number of para-educators that take, either get hurt or have a lot of absences are always like they went from 14.4 to 18.2%. That's a pretty sizable number of absences that increased. Also, cafeteria workers, from 16.5 to 22.9, and then the other large one was custodial. So just looking at that, I think that I wonder if HR gets involved in conversations about that, because why are people absent? Are they just so tired from their job and their responsibilities, so they take the days? So I'm just wondering if, would HR take a look at this, and then would they be able to provide support to those people that take all those days off to see if there's maybe some extra, why they're taking the days off? Obviously, you're sick because you're next to kids all the time. That might be why paraprofessionals, right? I don't know if they're mostly elementary or secondary, but I think it's worth just looking at this document and trying to provide the support. And another thing that I was also wondering about that kind of fits into it is, because we definitely need more para educators, especially in the SAIL classes right now. I'm just wondering, if there's something like, would we ever consider hiring back retired para educators part-time, or if we can't find enough, if that's a possibility too. And I know that's not on this, but I'm just wondering